Hello everyone, it is Colorado Wait here. Today I'm back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 4 most overrated things in Pixel Gun 3D. Before I start the video, these 4 things are all my opinion. There's probably a lot of things the community thinks are very overrated and very underrated, but these are 4 things I think is overrated in Pixel Gun 3D. There honestly isn't much else to say in the intro, let's just get started. The first thing I think is very overrated in Pixel Gun 3D is the Ghost Lantern / Soulstone. Ever since the 16.2.0 update came out, everyone started using this weapon again just because it was at the highest of the weapon list. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this weapon is really not that threatening. I've had this opinion ever since the Ghost Lantern was first released in 2016. This weapon is just ridiculously easy to get away from. All you need to do to not die from the Ghost Lantern or the Soulstone is to just get away from it. Just get away from it and use like a sniper or a primary or a heavy weapon. That's literally all you have to do. The weapon was a little bit better when it was first released, since you could actually spam like 5 ghosts at once without having the weapon to actually reload. But ever since its first patch, I still don't understand why people think this weapon is amazing. I can see this weapon being pretty decent in close range maps like Solid School and Pool Party, but like in longer range maps, this weapon is just really not that reliable to use. The only way you can kill people with the Ghost Lantern and the Soulstone is when someone is not paying attention, or if someone is using a melee weapon or a flamethrower, which are also close range weapons. You have to be really close to someone to get kills with. I honestly always found this thing being really overrated, especially in 16.2.0. Everyone started picking this weapon up again. This weapon was actually dropped for a while until this update, but yeah. That's my opinion with the Ghost Lantern and the Soulstone. Let's get right into the next one. The second weapon on here is the one-shot. This thing is probably the least overrated than everything else on this list, but it's still a little overrated by the community. Whenever people think of a one-shot kill sniper, they always resort to the one-shot. I mean, yeah, it's called the one-shot for a reason. It's a one-shot, but that's literally the only thing good on this weapon. Everything else for the stats on this weapon is just not good compared to everything else in the sniper section. The weapon has a below average ammo capacity, has a pretty slow mobility, and a slow firing rate. But it's a one-shot kill. If you look at any other sniper that's a one-shot kill in the sniper section, they most likely have better stats than the one-shot does. For example, if you have something like the garbage rifle, it has better stats on everything. It has better mobility, better capacity, 8 bullets, and it has a faster firing rate. Yet again, this is my least overrated thing on this list. The one-shot isn't as crazily overrated because most people don't really focus on the mobility on this weapon anyway, or the fire rate, but the capacity, that's kind of important because you only have 4 bullets and anything else has like 6 or more. But yeah, the one-shot, I think it's a little overrated and people should actually look at other weapons other than the one-shot, just to see like I have a good sniper. Another overrated thing in Pixel Gun 3D is Jumpbox and campaign. I remember when World 4 came out and everyone was saying Jumpbox was like the hardest thing ever in the campaign. I feel like I'm the only person that thinks this level is not terribly difficult. I did die 2 times in the gameplay, but that's about it. I still beat the level. There are many parts in Jumpbox you can actually skip, like at the very beginning where you're on the logs, where with all the spike things are on the logs, you can just skip like half of it. And the monsters that are in your way, sometimes they don't really kill you. You can just go right past them. You don't even have to shoot them. You can just go right past them. Fun fact, I did a speed run on this level. I beat this level in 2 minutes and 8 seconds or something. Check that out if you guys want to see me how I beat this level in that time. But honestly, I just find everyone saying this level is really difficult. And it's really not that difficult. You just gotta learn the level and learn the mechanics of the game. And you're good. You can beat it pretty easily. But yeah, let's get into the last thing I think is overrated in Pixel Gun 3D. The last overrated thing in Pixel Gun 3D are the Mechs / the Robot Samurai, the Demon Stone, and the normal mech. Ever since 16.2 came out, everyone started using mechs again. In earlier updates, when there were old balancing systems, you can easily destroy the mech. In 16.2, everyone's weapons got weaker because you have to upgrade them again, so everyone immediately started using mechs again, way more than they used to in the last update. I know it's frustrating trying to destroy the mechs and all, but whenever you upgrade your weapons to level 55 or like a very high level, you'll easily be able to destroy them. Weapons like the cyborg hand and the destruction system completely shreds mechs in this game. Right now, those 2 weapons are really good, so it makes sense to destroy them. Now, let's talk about the mechs and why each one of them are bad. Starting with the Robot Samurai. The Robot Samurai is a melee weapon with a damage radius. Back when the Robot Samurai first came out, it used to be really broken, but now it's just really underwhelming compared to back then. The attack speed and the damage itself and the damage radius all got nerfed in recent updates, so the Robot Samurai is really hard to get kills with now. To beat the Robot Samurai, all you gotta do is run away from it. That's all you gotta do. The Robot Samurai cannot do anything else other than to swing anything that's near it. The mech, I honestly think is the best mech out of all three of them. But the mech's bullets are underpowered. They don't do any damage, I swear. But that's really the only thing wrong with the mech. It just gets destroyed easily. Like, it gets destroyed really, really easily. Including all three of the mechs, obviously. But the bullets just need to be better, and this thing will actually be a useful gadget. The Demon Stone easily is the worst one. Easily the worst. The Demon Stone is just a melee weapon, but worse because you don't have the extra mobility as you do with all the other melee weapons. The Demon Stone is just a worse version of the jetpack because all you do is fly, and with the jetpacks you can actually use your weapons while you're flying in the air. With the Demon Stone you don't do anything, you're just an open target that everyone can see. It's a weakness with the jetpack and the Demon Stone, you can easily get shot in the air. And it's not really as hard as you think it could be. It's nearly not that hard to snipe them out of the air. A way people use the mechs is actually for a panic button. Whenever you're about to die, you can just use the mech for extra health. But the mechs are really easy to destroy if you have weapons upgraded to level 50 or higher. All this is just extra health, but you just live for 2 or 3 seconds longer, that's it. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. Comment down below what you guys think is overrated in Pixel Gun 3D. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make sure to make more of these as time goes on. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.